Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Outward. Robert Rambles here and thank you for joining me today. We had just unlocked our mana. As you can see in the bottom left, we have mana now. So that's awesome. We also learned some new abilities. We have Spark on our bar. And I think we also learned the Fire Sigil. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, so consumes a firestone, create a magic circle on the ground. Certain skills have additional effects when cast within this circle. And so, for instance, if we wanted to throw a fireball, we would first lay down our fire sigil, and then standing inside of it, we would use spark. Now, on its own, spark does, well, it does a spark. But if we stand in fire sigil, we can hurl a fireball at our target. So that's our first major offensive spell, but we do need these firestones in order to lay down our flame sigil. So this sort of elemental magic is powerful, but it gets expensive. We'll be using mana stones to use alchemy to turn into firestones and other stones that we need. Let's move that to our bag. Actually, we have a lot of shit in our bags. We do need to sell. So I'm kind of hoping there's a vendor here somewhere that we can take advantage of. Someone had mentioned in the comments that a good way to gain some money would be to, in here, explore the other paths that lead to this chamber, and I think that's a pretty good idea to do while we're here, is kind of delve some of the other paths in and out and see what other loot we can get while we're here, because our next goal is basically just to save up a ton of silver, because I want to get to the city of Berg soon. That's where we're going to start to be able to learn some of the magic we're going to pursue for the rest of the game. So the build that I'm going with is going to be the Blue Rune Sage, or Blue Rune Mage as I like to call it. And we learn the majority of those key spells in the city of Berg, which is in Enmakar Forest Zones. But we're going to need about at least 500 or 600 silver before we start off to go learn that.
Magic is the weapon of a patient warrior.
You cannot charge into danger and unleash spells as you please. You must plan your attacks and bring enemies into a fight that is to your advantage. Never forget that spells must be used in the right combination. What can he teach us? I can teach you to gain mastery over the cold. A boon of cold will allow you to resist cold and frost, and increase the power of your own ice magic. I'm tempted just to grab this now. I don't know that we're going to be using a lot of ice magic, but the boon sounds nice. I just don't really want to part with any silver right now. I'm trying to make money. This guy is not a vendor, we already know that.
Welcome. I am a watcher of the ley line.
Do you have questions about the art of magic, visitor? Let's see. Yeah, we can learn some stuff from him. What is mana?
Mana is the energy that throws through all things.
With proper preparation, you may use it to force the world to bend to your will by casting spells. Alone, most spells are weak, but when combined or used in the right ritual sequence, their power is made manifest.
If you wish to recharge your reserves of mana, having a meal will help.
Especially certain blue vegetables that, honestly, I've gotten a little sick of eating so often. You can also pull mana from lingering souls with the right technique.
You can rest to recharge mana, but be warned.
Your maximum capacity for mana can only be maintained with rigid focus. If you sleep, it will take time before you will be able to call upon your full reserves of mana again. A sleeping mind loses its connection to the real world, after all. So that was what I was saying last time, is if we sleep too much, we're going to burn our mana, and we'll just have to drink tea to compensate for that, or we'll sleep for small increments, basically. Oh, we're casting Spark on accident. Q and E buttons. Q and E buttons. Have to be careful. Used to those strafing my character in other games. Alright, man. It's really unfortunate that they don't seem to have any kind of vendor here.
Welcome.
He's not
Bow
a vendor.
your head in respect.
It is really unfortunate. I could have swore there was someone in here who could sell us stuff, but apparently I am just imagining that from some previous playthrough. Because there is definitely nobody here who can teach us anything. We are hungry and we are thirsty and we need to resolve some of those issues. I don't think we need to eat that. Do we have anything more rudimentary? Not particularly. We don't have a lot of food on us right now. Kind of realizing. Could eat Gabberies. Okay then. Well, if that's the actual case, I mean, we still have some room in our pockets, right? Yeah. I just wonder with our limited carrying capacity if we should be here right now or if we should take our leave and come back another time. I know where the other entrances are at to the other paths, so maybe we just take off for now. There's somewhere here there's also a way out, I swear. That takes us right out of the place. Believe it's up here. We can gather this. We'll need turnips. Turnips.
Feel free to use one of our
Oh,
boats
look.
to return to the surface.
She is a vendor. Oh, awesome. Yeah, we need to get rid of some junk. I think I just want the silver for that. I'm just going to keep forgetting to use it anyway. Palladium scrap. We're not going to be making heavy armor, so I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell the small sapphire since we've already opened the door that I know about. We don't use pressure plates, so I'm going to sell these. Same thing with the iron scraps. Going to sell them. That takes us down in weight quite a bit. And I think that's really all that we should sell right now. We're not doing bad for silver. We've got 222 silver. And now I feel okay staying around and like maybe we can explore more of this place while we're here instead of having to come back. I just didn't want to be full with our backpack, you know. Kind of makes it pointless when you can't loot anything. I'm kind of interested in where this path goes. I see something down here, but it's incredibly dark. Like, it's so very dark, guys. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna like walk off the edge of the world any minute. Oh shit! That actually scared me. Like, we'd seen him down there, right? But I did not know he was just going to come up at us like that. I'm kind of okay trying to fight him, but I would rather do it somewhere that makes more sense. Like in here with all the light and shit. Alright, buddy. Let's go. He's actually pretty tough. Oh, you know what was the shitty thing? All of our flame stones were in that backpack that we just dropped. And this guy is like really probably just too tough for us. Yeah, we're gonna die in here fighting this guy. I don't know what that's about. Just a really tough enemy, I guess. We're gonna spawn right here, maybe. That'd be okay. Your body and mind are broken. All that is left to await death. Strange purple auras swirl around you and you give yourself to them, riding a strange dreamlike current, passing stars and ghostly figures. It is the dull aches that wake you. The magical auras are not gone, but now you can sense their source. You are in the central chamber below the Conflux Mountain. Yeah, good. We got lucky. Hi, we suck. We died right outside. Yeah. I know. I'm embarrassed too. Do we have our bag? What the fuck? I don't see it. That's unsettling. Where's our bag? Is it up top for some ungodly reason? Yeah, it's just at the exit. It's like, hey, get out of here, you suck. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That did suck, pretty damn awfully, if I do say so. So we're not fighting whatever that thing was. Maybe some magic would have helped if I hadn't been so stupid and dropped our bag full of our firestones. That would have been pretty cool. But I don't know that we're just going to try that again. Monsters don't usually have anything useful, in my opinion, as far as loot. Let's see what an hour gets us. I think we have a lot of burnt health. Or at least some. It's kind of hard to see. We're going to immediately just move these to our pocket, like a smart player would maybe do. And then we're just going to go check out a different way. I don't know that we can fight that guy right now. It didn't really seem like an even match. So this was the Blue Chambers path. That's where we entered. This was the Heroic Kingdoms path. And this up here was probably just like the way out. Where does this go exactly? This should be leading us away from the center of the mountain, but the way the door is positioned, its directions in outward dungeons are very tricky. Alright. Are we going to be able to open this thing? No, so we would have what? Would we have opened this from the other side, maybe? So we're not going anywhere that way. Maybe we'd have to explore all of those from the outside. Maybe there's not a way to get back into these from where we're currently at. I mean, if that's the case, we'll just have her take us out of here. I just maybe have just wasted a little bit of time here for no good reason. I thought we could just get back into the other paths. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So let's get out of here without wasting any more time, shall we?
Feel free to use one of our boats to return to the surface.
Okay, so we actually have to click on the boat, I guess. Oh, we're just going to zone out. We're not actually going to get in the boat or anything. And now the task of kind of figuring out where the hell we're at. We're facing west. Let's find the mountain. We're looking at the mountain and we're looking directly north, which has to mean that we're south of it. Maybe we just go explore these ancient ruins. We don't want to go to Vendaval Fortress. But when we turn south, we are looking at the ocean. Where the hell are we? Are we like right here? This is probably Vendaval Fortress. To the west. I don't know what that says about our current location. The boats are a one-way apparently. We're going to grab some of the sparkling blue sand up here because I think we already have some in our stash back home and I think it sells for quite a bit. And I don't see any rock mantises around, so it's a good time to grab it. Blue sand, azure shrimp, where we can make recipes that will restore our mana with cooking. I keep hearing the Twitter tweeting of like a pearl bird. You guys hear that? Sometimes I think the audio just bugs out in strange ways. Look at the odd blue flame on this thing back here. What is happening? Do you guys hear that? I hear the sounds of battle. I see a couple of things that are going on over here. Like, look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, they're throwing down. We have to get in on that. I wish we could target the monster instead. We're not hitting shit back here. This is an awful location. Why can't I even target the other things? Whoa! We got them both. Okay. Yeah, go magic. And go monsters getting distracted by fighting each other. Cold stones, sapphire, we'll take it all. That's gonna be some good loot. Let's do a couple of things. Let's get over our initial excitement at not dying. And let's put our backpack back on. Iron sword, don't really need it. A bow, don't really need it. We're gonna be able to sell all this stuff though. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he has a badass shield. What was that about? And a brutal club. Alright, we need to take a look at this for a couple of reasons. 28, 38, and 9 attack speed. 23, 31. Yeah. That's an upgrade, boys. Is this a one-handed weapon? It sure is. Well, that's interesting. And then we got this enormous shield. Immense shield that is quite heavy, but that protects from arrows aimed for the wielder's head or legs. Well, look at that. Now we're just a regular badass. I haven't really used shields a lot. But I'm willing to try, especially since we now have a one-hander that is going to deal more damage than our two-hander. I wish we could take his armor too. It looks expensive. But we have this Wendigo to thank for helping all of that to happen. So pretty happy about that. And with that being said, we're down here. Maybe we just head north and we see what we find along the way. And yeah. The Vendival Fortress, we would have quests to do there later. So I'm not too concerned about trying to go in there right now, knowing that we're going to have to come back. But I am concerned about getting back to Cierzo, selling everything we don't need. And then heading out. I think on our way to Emmekar Forest, we'll investigate the Vigil Pylon. Possibly even this bandit camp down here, and I'm wondering if maybe we could do the bandit camp on the way. But I don't really know. I don't know exactly where we are, and I don't know exactly where it is. Except far to the east, potentially. We're thirsty. We do have to get an alchemy kit pretty soon. I think I just want to head back to Cierzo. Come on, do something. I want to see how this shield works. We're still, like, slow as shit to raise the shield. Like, after we attack, I mean. What is this thing doing? Well, we took care of him. Yeah, it's a pretty decent weapon. pretty decent weapon, let's say that. What is this entrance over here to? If this is an entrance. It sure looks like an entrance to the mountain. We're going to investigate this. Pearlbird, just don't even, please. Alright, well, let's see. This is the Holy Mission's conflux path. They must have two because they have a different entrance. We could get to explore some more of the mountain after all. I didn't expect to stumble upon an entrance like this. I may have never used this entrance before. Oh, okay. Part of this seems familiar. If I'm right, there's a rock mantis in here. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and sleep for an hour and see what that gets us. It's not exactly a friendly area because even though there's a friendly NPC, we can still be attacked. Ambushed, rather.
What you need?
Well, well, a visitor. Careful around this place. It's full of nasty troglodytes. If you want to get to the heart of the mountain, this is probably the quickest way, but also the most dangerous.
Listen up!
If you want to go ahead, I'll give you a hand. I'll watch your back. Champion's honor. Yeah. Okay.
What you need? Listen up!
Well, go ahead then. Champion's honor. And yet I don't see him actually moving to do anything for us. Let's not forget our tent. That was a close one. So far, we have not left any tents or bedrolls behind. And I would very much like it to remain that way. Mist potion. Concoction that temporarily increases your ethereal damage and resistance. Ocean fricassee. We could use that. We had another recipe we hadn't learned yet either. Turnip pottage. That will probably restore mana. Let's learn that. We'll investigate with some of these cooking recipes once we get home. Obviously, we don't have a cooking pot because they're rather heavy. Oh, he is coming in here. I think we're going to leave our bag here because shit's about to get real if I'm not mistaken. Whoa! I want to be targeting this guy. It just hasn't happened yet. Alright, one down. We are not close enough to hit these guys. That got him. One of those guys is a caster. And occasionally he's casting at us. Oh shit, Zephyrian has a health bar. He almost, we gotta get in here. Yeah, he could die apparently. I don't know if that like affects anything plot-wise, but I would definitely rather he not die. I hope he stops here and just kind of chills for a minute. Insect husk. Dried shell with few uses, but can be sold at a good price. Okay, yeah, we need stuff like that. Lightweight stuff that can be sold at a good price. We need a mining pick? We don't have a mining pick? Are you kidding me? Did I sell it? Oh, Robert, it's in your bag, jerk. Okay. Alright. Ooh, another one. Yeah, that was quite a bit of fighting. You know, without magic already unlocked, that would have been a huge pain in the ass. What is this? Apparently nothing we can do anything about, even though it looks totally awesome. Some kind of holy mission thing. We're gonna join the holy mission. It's gonna be funny because we would have already been here and done all this stuff with Zephyrian. Alright, now maybe I can mine this. I'm also gonna go ahead and just rest again. We could bandage up, but I don't see why waste the bandages when we can just sleep for an hour. And get some mana back. Hopefully. I hope we regen some mana when we sleep. Maybe 2 hours? Let's see what happens. At the very least, we won't be bleeding anymore. Yeah, we got most of our mana back. We didn't burn too much of it, only a sliver. Let's go ahead and eat and drink. I need to keybind some things, but at the same time I could use more keybinds. Did we lose Zephyrian? Shit, that could be bad for us, depending on if things get dicey again. Cannot open from this side. Not very surprising. On iron mace that we could sell. Our bag is overweight now, which we don't really want. Then again, there's not really too much we can do about it, except maybe get out of here. I see another chest down there though that I kind of want to investigate. But yeah, we're not doing great as far as stuff in our bags. So that being said, this could just have been a huge win for us. And maybe, like, where else would we even go this way? That's kind of what I'm wondering right now. Oh, there's a whole nother way over here. Alright, well, let's just see. That sounded like it did something rather important. Probably opened that gate if I had to guess. Then again, maybe it didn't open that gate. Zephyrian, buddy, are you out here? Yeah, there he is. He remembered that we exist. He's acting like he was just coming back to check on us, right? We know that's not the case. Okay, I see some enemies up here. We only have one firestone left. We are going to save that for when stuff gets really bad. Zephyrian. Where are you, man? We need this guy to, like, actually follow us now. Come on, man. Let's go. No, right over here. We'll just pull them back to him. How about that? That'll work. Yep. Here they come. Oh, wow. Hey, good job, Zephyrian. Oh, he has wood. Great. Take the oil, though. Now he's gonna go into the darkness. Alright, let's go. Yep, you're heading the right... We need his candles, too, to kind of, like, help us illuminate things. This way, pal. He then just turns around and marches back out. Well, alright then. This is all new to me. I've never been in this little area, probably because of the difficulty of being able to fight all those guys. When I came here in my original playthrough, I didn't have magic, so... Striped garb. I don't know, like, what that is. It looks cool. It's probably just useless to us. But we can, like, check it out. Our pouch is over... Oh, yeah, because We need the other gear on. Obviously. What else can we move? Let's just drop this bow. Just trying to get us down to like a reasonable weight without dropping anything like that we know is going to be too valuable for us. I think that ought to do it. So we've unlocked 2 levers. I always see his health bar and it scares me. I wish they would give the friendlies like a blue or green health bar. Would just make a lot more sense to me. Alright, well that hasn't changed. We still can't interact with that. What did these levers actually accomplish for us then? There's got to be a way to get down there. That's all I'm saying. We're just not investigating thoroughly enough. Oh, here we go. Now, Zephyrian probably is not going to want to come down here with us. And hell, I can't blame him, but I probably need his help. I mean, I probably... Oh, God, I need his help. Yeah. Where did it go? Is he fighting the Mantis? Or is he simply trying to fight us? Come on, guys. I've got someone I'd like you all to meet. Oh no, we don't want to get stuck back there. He's getting stuck himself. We literally have to like coax him out. Oh, Zephyrian. We have some folks that want to meet you, buddy. Hey. Zeph, over here, man. We've got, like, serious issues. He's not even interested. And these guys are not very interested in actually not being totally stupid. So then I'm like, what do we do? Well, firstly, we untarget. And then we run away. One wrong move, I swear. One wrong move. I blame Zephyrian for this shit. Alright. Oh, we can't hit him either. That's lovely. Wow. What a shitball situation we are currently in. We can't get Zephyrian over here because he's too stupid. We can't get the Troglodyte or the damn Mantis over here because they're too stupid. What do we have to do here besides, like, run in and let them kill us? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? This asshole literally can't move. Can I hit either of them now? Motherfuckers. I'm sorry for all the F-bombs. This actually makes me quite irate. I don't like when the broken game mechanics actually stop me from being possibly successful at the game. That's kind of bullshit to me. Like, we've wasted our last runestone on this shit. And now, like, we can't even get him to come over here and fight us. I don't understand that. Like, I'm tempted just to run past all these assholes. Oh, now he wants to come over, now that we're still bleeding to death. Here's Zephyrian. Dude, we could have used you when we had, like, magic at our disposal still. Now we basically have to count on you to do all this shit. We're actually not bad with our melee weapon, I guess. Alright, maybe I should have just taken him with the melee weapon. The little bugs where they can't path, better than retarded mobs, that's not cool. They need to, like, not get stuck, you know? Alright, well that's over. I wish he would stick with us. We might not have so many problems if we didn't have to kite mobs to him. Our bag is now incredibly overweight. We've taken out a lot. But we're obviously not done, which is a little bit intimidating. We have a lot of stuff wrong with us. But who wouldn't, after all the shit we just went through? And we're going to keep going because what else could happen that's any worse than that? Okay, we'll check crevices for rock mantises from now on, since that one did kind of just spring up out of nowhere on us. Those are probably useless. We'll take the rags. Oh, speaking of that, we really might as well just coat our weapon with something, so that'll just be extra damage in case we do have to do some more combat here. I'm hoping that we'll be combat free. But that's probably asking too much. Well, no, we don't want that, but we can sell it. I need to be able to sell this stuff. Fang, okay. I don't know, guys. We are getting full. We're just overburdened everywhere. Heaviest stuff we have? I mean, the gear, I guess. The stuff that's going to sell for the most. We're already carrying some of the heaviest of it. But this is clearly not the way to get there. Alright, we're going to have to make some decisions. Let's drop all of these arrows. Let's drop these. If we can get back into the main chamber, we could sell a bunch of stuff, you know, to the vendor there. So I don't really want to get rid of everything. At the same time, we are way overburdened. And that just makes it slow going. We're still bleeding, which is just awful. After like 3 bandages later, we can't seem to staunch the flow of blood. But it's cool. I keep thinking maybe we've explored everything, but then we find these little crevices that are actually entrances into whole other parts of this little area, so clearly there's still something here for us to do. Because we haven't succeeded in unlocking this gate, which may only be able to be done from the other side anyway. And we also haven't found the actual way to get to the conflux path. So I'm wondering, what are we missing? It was supposed to be the shortest way there, but the most dangerous. I feel like it has lived up to part A, but has yet to live up to part B. And I'd really like to see some kind of payoff soon. For everything that we've been through. Will that happen? Probably not. It doesn't seem like it's going to. And that's just the way out. So there are 3 ways to go in here that I've found. Potentially 4. One of them is locked. This thing, we still just have no idea what it does, if it does anything. Putting the bag down here. We'll come back and grab it if I actually find a way, like, through this place. Obviously nothing is going to be out here. Of course, it's going to get too dark to navigate this, isn't it? And we keep finding these as if they do anything. But they don't. They haven't done anything. Am I not going to be able to find my way out of here? Oh, that would be embarrassing. That literally does nothing. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I have a solution for this. You can see that that did nothing, by the way. I'm running at a darkened area that I think is the way out. That maybe isn't. Look at that, we found our way back. So we can't leave our bag. We learned that lesson. Yeah, I just need things to be a little brighter, though. Alright, well... I'm kind of at a loss, guys, honestly. I feel like maybe we've got everything out of here that we're ever gonna get. I would love to find the easy way out. That doesn't mean, like, trekking back out across the thing, but at the same time... I feel like I could wander the dark here forever and not find us a better way out. This is supposed to lead to the main chamber. Oh, shit. We haven't been this way then, have we? Zephyrian? We're out of magic, and it's kind of your fault, so... This is all you, buddy. Let's at least get him to come out into the chamber here. Oh, he's just... MIA. He's totally out of here. Oh, here he is. Look, he's stuck. And we can't, like... We can't move him. I love when the game just, like, starts to totally break. I'd say stuck from the NPC is pretty damn broke. Hey, here we are. Come on. I don't want you to get stuck anywhere now. I want to make sure you can actually kill us, so let's go. I probably don't need to do this, but I think it might be the way that we get old boy unstuck. There we go. Okay, come on, buddy. Now, I really need you to, like, just actually follow us for a second. Holy shit. Okay. Come on. I'm assuming he's just going to fucking do that forever then, right? Son of a bitch. Are you serious? I love it. Alright, we got what we got. And yeah, that's good. That's fine. Now let's see what random ass place it puts us. Okay. Puts us right by an entrance to the place. Yeah, we know our bag's overweight. I'm thinking like the easiest way to actually get back to Cierzo at this point. I really just need to get back now. We have a backpack that's just like full. Oh, this might be an easy way to get back. We'll see. We could play the teleport around... Oh, look! I can see we could play the teleportation game until we land somewhere friendly. That's the other great thing about the death mechanic in Outward, is a lot of times you just end up somewhere that you wanted to be to begin with. Look at that. So after all that exploration and fighting, we got here by just dying. So you guys can learn from that whatever you will. What I'm going to do is go get our bag and sell everything. Hey, good Zephyrian, I'm glad you're alive. You just kind of teleport around wherever you want to be, I guess. He's here now instead of at the beginning of the path, so a little bit weird. Alright. Get our bag. This is the vendor right here. We've come full circle.
Feel free to use one of our boats to return to the surface.
Oh, we will, but, yeah. Okay. Maybe we need this. Craftsman of Levant can create wizardly robes from this. You know what? I need the money more right now. Honestly, I just want cash. Because I just want to get our abilities going, you know? I'm already saving all of our mana stones. So I feel like that's good. Yeah. Oh, look at that. They said these sold for a lot. They really don't. So that's fine though. That's going to go bad before we use it. I think we are going to keep a hold of everything else. 531, that's a good start. That will definitely get us to a point where we could learn some of our magic. Oh, he has an alchemy kit. We'll grab it now. Alright guys, we're going to take a break here. When we come back, I'm going to get us to Cierzo, and we're going to do some cooking and just kind of clean up things, and then we're going to think about heading to Enmakar Forest Zone for a little while. This has been a good time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Appreciate any tips, tricks, or criticisms you might have. Always welcome. As always, I appreciate the support. Thanks a lot for being here, and we'll see you again soon. Bye now.